Now here it is. This is the original lyrical, mystical, magical madman JAMALSKI, straight out to New York City, alongside Antikings Records.
Antikings Batman, son clash specialist.
It was like the second topic that I want to talk about to you, but I think that really interesting is also the topic about Rocksteady Crew and Zulu Nation, because it says for us Europeans that they did like really good this conscious projects and for education, like the youngsters, the youth, like they get the youth and show them how does it work, that they can to do something with their life, you know.
Yeah.
This is, I'm curious because you know we know it only like reading books or something like this.
Well, first of all, peace out. Peace to all my Polish Zulus. I know a lot of members of Zulu Nation. Anybody can say I'm down with Zulu, but to be an actual active member of Zulu Nation. But basically Zulu Nation, you know, it formed out of, in the early 80s and 70s, there's a lot of street gangs. Bambaataa was in one too, African Bambaataa, yeah. That's another subject. People talk about electro. Hip-hop was electro before we sampled from drum machines, you know what I mean? Planet rock, Kraftwerk, the art of noise. But anyway, it was just an alternative for people to be creative. So instead of fighting, they break dance and do graffiti and rap and rhyme. But the Zulu Nation is worldwide. New Zealand, all through. The Zulu Nation is massive in France, all over the world, you know. But they teach definitely positivity, but they also teach people to do research about things, to question things. So Rocksteady Crew, they're just original b-boys. Now, as you know, breaking is just worldwide. You know, you got Battle of the Breaks, people in it now. Just like dancehall, you know. The World Sound Class, Sentinel, World Trophy, Germany, where we say Jamaica, Mighty Crown. All this music is universal, you know, we just represent the underground universal culture of hip-hop and reggae. I'm also a hardcore junglist, drum and bass soldier. So, you know, there's not a lot to say about Zulu Nation other than it's a positive thing. And it, you know, because most people don't know the culture of hip-hop. You know, there's a lot of young people listening to rap. They don't know what is Public Enemy. That's not good. If you don't know what Public Enemy is, that's sad. But that's why other people gotta keep the culture alive, you know? Yeah, man.
So we started another topic, also for me private important, which is like the dancehall sound system scene. I think that in these days in New York, also the hip hop shows, the block parties were like sound system parties. So it was like different. And that's really crazy because you did like, you told, I read something that you tell that the first who give you the microphone was here as well? Like more public?
Yeah, I mean, anyway, I got into reggae, ragga. I'm not Jamaican because once I heard the music and started studying what dub was, and I was looking at the covers of the records, they look so crazy. And I look at the record is scientist. It's not about who made the music or played the music. It's not about who's singing on it. It's about who's mixing it. And then I got obsessed with dub and early dancehall culture. So when people were freestyling in a circle, when it was my turn, I tried to do a ragamuffin style. And yeah, I forgot what the question was.
It starts with KRS-One and your first scene experience, party concert.
No, I started ripping the microphone around 90, getting on the stage with Busta Rhymes, Tretch, Q-Tip. It's all around the same era, you know, Black Sheep. And then one day KRS-One saw me on the stage. I guess he liked what I was doing. So he said, give me your number. And I never heard from him. And then I seen him walking down the street with turntables on 42nd Street, the big avenue in New York. He said, I lost your number. Come to the studio tonight. And from that time, I connected with KRS-One. He brought me in the studio. I sang on the Edutainment album, a song called 7 DJs. And he also had me on the BDP Live album. And then he brought me to perform for Nelson Mandela, the big Coliseum in New York, and in Oakland when Mandela just got free. So he definitely helped blow me up, you know. And what really blew me up was this first single I had, Jump Spread Out, or Let's Do It in Dance Hall. That was produced by Bobby Congress. And then from there, it just kept going and going. Yeah.
So, and the thing like after I'm curious why it happened like this, that you started in the early 90s, really modern, you represent a really modern view on music, like you show the youths like jungle, like some noise music, like drum bass, and then a lot of experimental music, like it was not popular. So because you get like really big fame from the first beginning of your like roughneck things, hip hop, and then you don't go this way, that you started and do something opposite. So it's really like. Normally, like people become really popular, they do the same, like, and develop after. But you do like you go in the opposite of the people. So yeah, it's really incredible.
Yeah, you know, the first time I heard jungle music, I thought it was cool because the beats were fast, and I rhymed fast when I heard the nata, and I just got into it. I like the melodic